So as we are ascending into the spiral of consciousness, this means that we are adapting our bodies to hold more light. And this means that we need to change our body that is based on a carbon-based structure into a crystalline-based form. And this means that we are activating our crystalline matrix. The light energy that is coming from the cosmos entering into the earth is affecting all sentient life. And this means all humanity as well. And this is changing the DNA and the RNA of the body, the cellular structure. And the light energy is penetrating to increase the light body so that we move into a new form of life, which is becoming a light being, radiating this energy. And because our physical bodies are primarily based on carbon, this creates a structure that it was needed to live more into this physical dimension, experiencing more of the physical world, and allowed us to experience the most dense energies. Now we are shifting and moving into a new way of life, a new form, a new structure. We are receiving consistent, increasing higher vibrational frequencies through the solar flares, the cosmic alignments, in every solstice, in every equinox, and all these energies are coming through the crystalline grid of the earth, spread out throughout the entire earth. And this is affecting every sentient being on earth. And this is transforming all the configuration of our bodies that are shifting in a more light structure. We are shifting in a less dense. We are able to, so that we can be able to hold more light, so that we can experience a higher reality. And as we are increasing our frequency, we are attuning to new dimensions of consciousness that are less dense. We are shifting into a form in which we are going to experience life like more fluid, with more ease, with grace. This process involves to activate the original matrix, which involves shifting into a more of a silica-based structure, which is a crystalline structure that is able to hold more light. And this crystalline is changing ourselves so that we can hold this light and higher frequencies. Otherwise, we would be burnout. Imagine yourself connecting to a high voltage tower. If you are not prepared for a high increase of energy and frequency, you will literally burn out. You need to go through a process of preparation for these frequencies to come in. You need to adapt your body to be able to integrate such amount of light. And this takes stages. You cannot do it once. This needs a process of transformation within yourself. So the crystalline structure is what allows you to receive and transmit this energy. And this is crucial so that you can activate your light body, because the light body is your next, or our next evolutionary state. Our physical body is going to evolve into the light body as a process of ascension. Eventually, the light body will be the state of existence where the physical form is no longer dense and we are transformed into pure light. This means that we will become more etheric, and it will allow us to operate from higher planes of existence. And this is a process that we are doing as this process of ascension keeps going on and on. So when the light body is fully built up, This is when you are able to be free from limitations of the physicality, experience boundless energy, vitality, because you are connecting directly to the source. And you can imagine like the process of the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The caterpillar, meaning more the physical reality, the physical realm. The caterpillar goes on the earth, and then it transforms and shifts completely in a whole new being. And this new being doesn't go anymore on the earth. It flies, it goes up to another realms of existence. It experiences reality from a completely different way. This is what we are transforming into as well. We are shifting for more of this caterpillar and moving more into this butterfly, and this takes some stages so that we can do this transformation. By increasing more of our light body, this changes the way that you receive nourishment for the physical body. The nourishment that the butterfly needs is more directly from the cosmic source. This is less and less material as you increase more and more your light body. So it's important to transition your diet gradually, as we have been speaking about all the sessions with spiritual nutrition, so that you can be able to make this transition with ease and grace. This means that we are going to need less and less physical sustenance and more etheric nourishment. And this etheric nourishment comes from the cosmic light, comes from the light of the sun, comes from the prana, and you are going to receive the pure source of energy that penetrates directly to every cell, to every body, and this will be an increase of vitality, an increase of vibration, an increase of light. You are tapping directly into source, and this changes the way that you nourish yourself and changes your vibrational state. It changes your physical structure. This evolution comes with different signs of purification. And we want to mention them because they are natural process of detoxing the body as you are opening into higher vibration. So the more we are aware of this transformation, the more you can support your body in the process, in the transitioning. The more you understand this is normal, the more you can use tools to support it, to access this process with ease. So the first expression is emotional upheavals. We already shared this with another session about light diving. The more the light comes into the darkest places within your unconscious and subconscious mind, the more all that was lying there comes to the surface to be cleaned and purified. This means that you can experience waves of emotional triggers, experiencing the need of crying, sudden sadness, feeling overwhelmed, anxiety. Even in the physical body, you can experience water retention because these are emotions that you are trying to hold on. So the more your frequency raises, the more those aspects within you that were accumulated over time, just like traumas, pains, unresolved themes, they need to be released. They need to be purified and healed. So sometimes you may find yourself with an unexpected response in a mundane task, feeling frustrated, feeling angry, overreacting in a conversation. This means you are shedding layers and layers of suffering as you are allowing the light to come in. Just be gentle with yourself as you are processing, as you are dealing with your emotional triggers, understand this is a process. Be gentle with yourself and accept the process of purification takes layers, peeling layers. Another physical experience is physical discomfort. As you ascend to higher frequencies and the energies flow into your body, they start to push out all the stagnant energies that maybe have been stored there for lifetimes. This can cause physical discomfort because as the light is pushing in all the blocked energy, it may feel pain. You can feel just going through a transformation in which pain, discomfort, persistent itch in different parts of the body, deep muscle aches, sensations that your bones are being crushed. It doesn't seem it comes from a physical cause, and it is not. It's because you are just purifying. It's a process of detoxification. It's just allowing the pain to come in and just go through until it releases. It eventually will dissolve. These are signs that your body are transforming during ascension, and you might notice these symptoms intensifying during periods of high energetic activity, such as solar flares, full moons, or moments of intense meditation or activations. So during these times, it's essential that you stay hydrated, resting, practicing self-care. Trust that the discomfort that you are feeling in your body is temporary, and it's because it's healing. It takes its own time, and it is helping you to become more of your higher self, the embodiment of your divine self. The next symptom is that you are feeling pain along the spine. You may find that you have backache or even sharp pain in some parts of the spine. And it's because your spine is not just a structural support. It holds the power column of light in which the energy enters into the physical body and it grounds into the earth. And this column of light needs to be aligned and recalibrated to the higher forms of energy that are coming through. As you ascend, your spine starts to vibrate to different frequency, and it is becoming more of the channel through which the divine light comes through, and it is downloaded into your body. So this transformation can be intense, causing pain in your physical body as it adjusts and accommodates to the new vibration. You may notice that just pain is flaring up during meditations of moments of profound spiritual connection. Maybe doing yoga sessions, like a surge of energies going up through the spine, and it is bringing pain, but at the same time, a sense of alignment. All this is part of this process. Another symptom is feeling extreme fatigue or profound exhaustion. You may feel an intense tiredness, that it is an indicator that your body is using an immense amount of energy to adjust to the higher frequencies, and you need to rest more than usual. It can be sometimes difficult to endure daily activities, and you need to just take naps, or even it can be sometimes that you need to stop and pause certain activities, even the simplest task, because it feels overwhelming. This is absolutely normal. Your body, it is urging you to slow down and it needs to recalibrate and integrate the new energies that are coming in. And this means that you may need to cancel plans, take time off work to just connect more with nature and change more of your busy lifestyle into a more of calm and nourishing lifestyle to be able to accommodate all these frequencies. Fatigue is a sign of profound transformation that is occurring within you, and your body is working tirelessly to shed old energies, dense energies, and to be able to bring in higher frequencies in your system. So choose that these periods of extreme fatigue, they are sacred time for healing and adjustment. So honor your body, rest, allow it to heal, to transform at a cellular level. Support your body to be able to receive these new energies that are coming through. The next symptom is that you may experience detoxification symptoms like rashes, diarrhea, hemorrhoids, or urticaria. They are an indication that your body is going through a profound transformation, because the toxins that you are purging and adjusting to the high frequency energy, it's literally cleansing the physical body, and it is pushing out the impurities that you have accumulated over time. This detoxification process can result in rashes because your skin is the largest organ of your body, and it is part of the elimination of these toxins. And this is not, this is going to dissolve eventually. Another symptom is diarrhea and hemorrhoids. And usually this is a way in which you are expelling waste and purging most of the time for the mental body. And this is creating this purification that is part of letting go of all that does no longer serve you. You might suddenly feel or notice a rush after an intense meditation, or experiencing high potent frequencies coming in. And just listen to your body, take care of your body, and allow your body to go through the purification, because it's something that was held within you that you no longer need anymore. Honor the purification that is taking place. The next symptom can feel that you can have vivid dreams that can feel scary. And it may leave you unsettling, feeling shaken when you wake up. This is a spiritual cleansing process. These dreams feel completely real. It can feel chaotic, and sometimes you can see images that are very violent. You may see scenes of past battles or confrontations or apocalyptic scenarios. These dreams are dissolving lower frequencies that you have accumulated over lifetimes and lifetimes that are purged from your soul. And sometimes you may feel, when you wake up, you feel disorientated or emotionally drained. This is your subconscious mind's way to process and expel all these dense energies that no longer serve you, to make room for more of light, more love, more of these new frequencies of high vibrational frequency. Another symptom is that you experience dizziness, losing balance, spinning sensations. Sometimes you may feel headache and unsteady on your feet. And this is sometimes that you are walking and you feel disorientated, or needing to make a pause, or holding on the walls, or stop your daily activities. And this dizziness indicates that your Merkaba is forming, recalibrating, and undergoing through a profound upgrade. So the Merkaba is a profound energetic field that allows you to move upon dimensions, and it needs to adjust. And when it does, it can cause temporary disruptions and create problems with your physical equilibrium. Sometimes you may feel vertigo that forces you to just sit down and breathe deeply, or just hold yourself as you feel that the world around you is spinning. Another symptom is that you are experiencing memory loss and difficult to express yourself. You may find that you are in a conversation and suddenly you forget a word, or you forget what you wanted to say. This indicates that you are going between dimensions of consciousness. As you are moving into different realms, your brain goes into different energy flow, and temporary it can be a blankness, and your mind is trying to accommodate and recalibrate to this new information, these higher frequencies. And this can create moments in which you forget information, forget names, forget things that you used to recall in the past. It's perfectly okay. It's just a process of recalibration that you are undergoing through. The next symptom is that you may feel a sense of loss of identity and a sense of isolation. You might feel strange or disconnected when you look at the mirror. It's like if you no longer identify yourself with the person that you are looking at the mirror. And this is because you are dissolving the boundaries of your self-identity, and you are connecting more with the higher self. And this dissolves the attachments that you had with your previous identity as a human, leading to a feeling of alienation. This transition sometimes can be challenging because in your daily life you can be a consistent reminder to recall your self-image, and you may feel that it comes with sudden disinterest in certain activities, roles that once defined you, because you no longer feel defined by this self-identity. You might find yourself questioning all belief systems and values, feeling out of place with familiar settings, struggling to relate to people that you once were close to. And this can create a sense of isolation, confusion, feeling a stranger in your own life. Another symptom is that you change your preference. The more that you are changing yourself into these higher vibrational frequencies, you start to have create new habits, new activities, new preferences, and you start getting along with new people that are more in harmony with you, who you are becoming. And you may feel distancing yourself from past routines, past relationships that you no longer resonate with. And this doesn't mean that you reject them, you reject the old friends. It means that you need to align to the new levels of frequency that you are getting to. And this means that you are seeking harmony with others that can support and enhance your spiritual growth. And you may feel like spending more time in nature, meditating, engaging with activities that help you to uplift your spirit. And you feel also more discomfort in environments that you felt comfortable before and not anymore. You may feel that conversations that you used to have, you don't resonate anymore. And you may feel more attracted to new people with spiritual interest, more fulfilling and more resonant. It also comes along with a profound feeling of alienation. This means that you start to feel a deep yearning to go home, and this home doesn't belong here on earth. You might feel yourself that you are longing in a way that you cannot express with words, in which you feel an outsider, you feel that you are meant for something else, that the physical expression. You want to be more aligned to your true self, your divine essence. You have this feeling of alienation that is arising as you are shifting into higher levels and dimensions. And this means that you feel heavy in this physical reality, feel constricted, feeling limited. You feel disconnected from your surroundings, and this comes with the social interactions may feel superficial and unfulfilling, and this means that you no longer are interested in social activities that you before it brought you joy. So it takes you to spend more time in solitude, to be more in nature, to meditate more, to seek to reconnect with the higher realms, in which you feel more at home. You feel this is where you belong. It also, you have an increased connection with your higher self, and this may manifest that you have inexplicable feeling of being moved with tears. So there's emotional intensity, and it doesn't come from releasing the old. It comes from a deep touch of your heart. You expand your heart, you feel so profoundly touched that you want to cry. It may happen when you meditate, listening to specific music, or looking at the sunset, or maybe seeing the laughter of a child, or a kindness of a strange. You may feel touched and moved, and this brings you tears. And this is an indication that your higher self is communicating to you, letting to know you that you are becoming more in unity with the universal flow of love. You can also experience night sweats and hot flashes, and this can leave you drenched and sometimes unsettled during sleep. And this means you have spiritual, profound encounters with your higher self that approaches you in dreams. And as it does, you can experience its warm light. And this is what leaves you with all the sweat. You may feel your heart pounding, and as if you just ran a marathon. And this is because this intense vibration permeates your being. It's triggering physical sensations, and sometimes you need to change your clothes or your bed sheets. It can feel disruptive, it can feel puzzling, especially if you never experienced this before, and yet this is a symptom that you are integrating more of your higher self. Also, you can experience that this phenomena of being out of the body, and you may hear things that other people don't. You may hear sounds like tinnitus or the sound of the spheres. You may see just lights at the edge of your vision. You may hear sound pitched that come from nowhere, or lights or images that may be blurry and at the periphery of your vision. These happen usually when meditation or deep relaxation, or moments that you didn't expect it to. And this is because your higher sense perceptions are activating. You are connecting to the subtle energies that are beyond the physical senses. This means that you are increasing your higher senses perception and your connection, your communication with your higher self. And this is, you are expanding beyond the physical realm. Understanding and recognizing these signs will be super helpful to understand your spiritual ascension process, because they are markers that you are transitioning into a higher state of consciousness. And as you evolve, you are shedding the old layers. You are embracing the new reality that is aligning to your higher self. And sometimes it may feel like you are in between a whirlwind, in a physical sense, emotional sense, mental sense, spiritual sense. And this is testing your resilience. You may feel discomfort, alienation, profound change, and yet nothing is wrong. It's exactly what you need to go through to keep growing and exponentially expand your higher frequencies. So the more that you welcome those processes, the more that you understand that this process is part of your evolutionary journey, the more you will make it with ease and with grace. And this is what it needs your body to be able to become the liberated self. So as you go through this transformative period, it's essential that you seek for support, for guidance, that you connect with others that can understand you and share your experiences. Connect with your community, your spiritual community. Seek the support, the guidance, that you need, everything that you need as you go through this process, because it can be intense, it can be challenging sometimes. So engage in practices in nature, meditate, do energy work, do yoga, breath work, spend time in nature, drink lots of water, spiritual nutrition, change your diet. These activities will help you ground you, provide clarity, and enhance your connection to the divine. So your journey is unique and deeply personal, and you are not alone. All the beings that are experiencing this process of ascension are going through the same. Even though it may feel lonely, even though it may feel that nobody can understand you, know that everyone that is going through the ascension process are going to experience these symptoms. So this is a confirmation that things are setting into place instead of thinking that something is wrong within you. It's about embodying the higher frequencies of love, compassion, wisdom. Step fully into the spiritual power that you are and embrace your light. And because this is a profound journey of transformation, focus yourself on finding joy in every moment, and nourish yourself along the path. As you are shedding the many layers of traumas, lower densities, it's important that you keep asking for joy, to fill the empty spaces that are left after you have released the dense energies. This will help you to uplift your soul and your spirit, raise your vibration, feeling nourished, and give you moments of heaven in between these peeling layers of